Hello, hello, hello. What's going on? There, give heart.
Heyo. I just remember I need to text Terrence because he always forgot.
Pretty decent stack this week.
Thick stack. I've got a Wonder Woman figure. I think they make an invisible jet for this size, but it's ugly.
Hey, what's up, Kenneth? Probably gonna go ahead and get into it here in just a second, so we can get through it all, and then
Get through it all.
we're gonna be using, I think, a different website this week for the FOC.
It's a
So
website. It's in the bed. It's where it belongs.
all right, let's get started with Imperial issue number 1.
Imperial's so good.
This is the Momoko variant. And yeah, it was a pretty solid story. You got Jonathan Hickman writing. Who's doing the art on this? I don't know where the page is to say all the people's names. I don't know. Anyway, solid story. I enjoyed it. We got a lot of players involved in this one. It's like it's an event, but as far as I can tell, it is not really going to be crossing over into any other titles. The only crossovers I've seen, which aren't really, they're like contained or spin-offs, I guess, because it's going to be like Imperial War Black Panther and Imperial War She-Hulk. Those are the only ones I've seen so far. It's not going to be like, oh, it's, going to be on Daredevil issue 25 or whatever,
Yeah.
Which is cool. I like that.
It's not going to interrupt any other book.
Yeah, it should hopefully feel like anything that is, going on is going to feel important, hopefully, and not not just randomly, and not just like detouring a storyline or anything. But anyway, yeah, we got the Momoko
This
variant.
Wonder Woman does not hold her lasso at all.
And we got the Granov variant, which is a very, very nice cover.
Yeah. I'm a sucker for a cape with like fur at the top.
I just realized that they got like fancy barcode boxes.
Oh yeah. You know what I mean though, Marco?
Yeah.
It's just such a great design choice.
But yeah, it's pretty solid. I recommend. It's got a lot of things going on. There's a lot of different characters, but I do feel that it's told in a very succinct way to where even if you really don't know and you haven't kept up with any of these people and don't know what half of them are and where they come from.
I'm assuming there's some stuff that happened in the Scar storyline that if I haven't read the Scar stuff, when Hulk meets his son for the first time. I'm assuming there's stuff in there that is involved in this that I guess would help me out maybe a little bit, but like you don't need it.
No, yeah, I don't think so. But I mean, because like there's Scar and Hulk and all the Hulks and Star-Lord's dad and the Shi'ar and there's a lot of new characters, or at least I'm pretty sure new characters. There's some kind of people that we don't really get to see. They're kind of just always in the shadows. You don't really get a good look at them.
Oh yeah, the players.
Yeah.
Yeah. People be playing space chess.
They seem very important, but those you don't get a good look at. So I don't know if those are new characters or old characters that we just haven't got to see yet, really. But yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty awesome story. Up next, we have The World to Come, issue number 1.
A great storm cover. Does one of my favorite things that any storm cover does. Her hair is clouds.
Yeah, very nice cover from Sway here. And this somehow did the opposite. It has honestly very little going on, but is pretty convoluted and I think told in a very funky format. That being said, there's some killer covers on this issue, though.
Mm-hmm.
Got the Malieve variant as well. Kind of kills me how many covers we got. But, we have the Panosian variant. And then I think this is the last one, the David Mack variant.
You don't see too many David Macks these days.
No, he's chilled out. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's basically... and some of y'all might have seen some spoilers because, I don't know. It's like kind of a big deal what happened, but it definitely seems very clickbaity.
I didn't see any spoilers. I also didn't read. I'm not planning on reading it.
Oh, you didn't read it?
No.
Oh, well.
They show me it. I don't plan on reading it.
How many ads in the back of this?
Who's that? Oh.
But it feels like a pretty underwhelming reveal to me.
Is it a new character?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I'll say this. Black Panther has a kid, and then the kid wants the throne. But it's like, that's literally it that happens. And the kid's a new character, and kind of a twist of associated with that. But, I don't know. To me, it was pretty boring. I really don't think I'll check out issue 2. We'll see, maybe there's some really, really awesome cover, because there's great covers on this one, which is unfortunate, but, yeah, I don't know. I didn't really care for it.
I'll open this guy next.
Alright, yeah, we got some random little Apex figures in.
We never played Apex Legends. I think it's still going, kind of strong. Not as strong as it used to, but, it's not bad. It's alright.
I was watching a video about, I can't remember what company, High Res. They were the ones that put out Rogue Company.
Mm-hmm.
And it was a video going over about how they kind of just screw up all the games that they mess with, because they're kind of like just trend chasers and and any interesting thing about their games they don't really focus on, like how
Rogue Company had so many interesting elements that they ignored.
Yeah, it was a great game. They had Paladins as well, which I didn't know Paladins. I just assumed it was a Overwatch clone. I think if I didn't stop and rewind the video, but if I understood the video correctly, it said that Paladins technically was in production way before Overwatch came out. And originally when it did come out, it had a lot more differences in it. But then since Overwatch was so popular, it started picking up more and more things to be like Overwatch.
I hate when a game I mean, I guess it does work out sometimes. It worked out for Fortnite a lot to completely change your game because they were a zombie survival game to begin with.
Well, they didn't completely change their game chasing trends though.
They chased because they weren't the start of the battle royale trend, Marco. That was
yeah, but
they literally did chase the trend and they made money doing it. They did it really well.
but they made a secondary game. They were like, well, this is easy enough to code the assets into a different game. We can just do that. And it literally was just like, we'll release this one for free because it's whatever, like it's just something, we figured we can do, so why not? I don't know. I don't think it's the same really at all.
I think it's the same premise.
Not really, because I'm not saying they were the first one, but they were the ones that made it a trend,
No, that was oh shoot, what's that other company that they were like competing with them pretty good until they weren't. Had the frying pan as like their staple thing.
PUBG.
Yeah, PUBG had the frying pan.
Huh?
Wasn't it? PUBG had the frying pan and it was like winner winner chicken dinner was the thing.
Yes, I said PUBG.
Yeah, and you said no at first.
No.
Rewind that. Someone clip that.
It was up, Paul. But I mean, PUBG was a successful game, but it wasn't a trend until Fortnite, and then that's when everything was like, well, we gotta be battle royales. Nobody was trying to be battle royale. Again, they were just like, I don't really consider that chasing a trend when they're just like, yeah, we can release a battle royale mode. Because it was like, it was very different for them. Because it was just like, our assets work for that. Anyway, moving on. We got X-Men 17. This is the Bring on the Bad Guys variant. Another solid issue of X-Men. Magneto puppeteers a Sentinel to fight a giant mutant. Funnily enough, and then we also have a Puppeteer Lee variant. That's my LCS today after work. Lots of dope comics. Yeah, we got a big stack, dude. So like we've already gone through that many, and then we still got all that. Yeah, Imperial's dope. We liked Imperial a lot. The World to Come, not so much.
I haven't read it, and I don't plan to.
Yeah, me and my boss read it, and we were pretty lackluster on that one. I think the storytelling is not that good, and then the reveal from the whole thing, it literally takes the entire story to get this big twist that I feel like is supposed to be a big wow shock factor, and it's just like, I don't know, it's kind of lazy.
Here's a Fabergé egg.
I'm pretty sure this is...
Yeah, I'm sure it's like his special ability or whatever, but like...
I don't know, I thought this was like...
It's like a Fabergé egg.
I thought this was like what you landed down in or something. This supposed to be bigger, or something.
No?
I don't know. Anyway, we have Doctor Strange of Asgard issue 4. This is the Tomasi variant, I think his name is. I've been enjoying this series. Little murder mystery, and it gets a little bit more complicated in this issue, which I think is fun. Complicated in a good way. It's like framing people, is this person, it's like really like, is anyone innocent at this point? It could be anybody. It's just making things, I don't know, complicated in a fun way, I feel like. All right, Chris is going to open up Bakara next.
Clone Commander Bakara. No! You killed both of them in one swift move.
And then we have Ultimate Wolverine 6. This is the Lionel U variant, which, funnily enough, I don't think it had anything to do with this issue. But another good issue.
I like that Magic's sword is like somewhat the same.
Okay, so Magic's a villain in this one. I'm just gonna show you these panels here. In the Ultimate Universe, she's one of the bad guys, and like I don't know, it's cool to get to see her like this. It's pretty.
Is she
tight.
like an irredeemable bad guy, or like?
We haven't got to see that much of like her perspective, but she is like part of the higher ups that are like made Wolverine into the Winter Soldier and all that kind of jazz, and they're fighting. Like the rebel front is like Gambit and Black Widow and some other people. And Colossus is part of the bad guy
Marco,
team as well.
I didn't know they knew how to do this. They gave him 2 trigger fingers.
Yeah.
No other clone has that. And do you know how many clones, Marco, hold 2 guns?
7.
So many. Every ARC Trooper, which is like, there's like 5 or 6 of them. Nice. He looks like he's getting up, like.
Up next, we have Red Hulk issue 5. I had to catch up on this one. I was kind of behind on it. This is probably my favorite One World Under Doom tie-in. It is super cool. So the premise of this whole series is Thunderbolt Ross, as well as some other people, like Machine Man and Deathlock, and there's a bunch of others down there. They're trapped in a prison in Latveria. And they escape, and they're fighting a bunch of Doombots, and I don't know, a bunch of cool stuff happens. But yeah,
I don't think we picked up the Kiadi Mundi yet.
I don't remember. Anyway, I've been really enjoying this series. I think it's super cool. It's a Benjamin Percy title, so I mean everything he does is pretty freaking awesome.
I put him in the shooting Kiadi Mundi in the face pose. The only justified clone murder, Marco, or not clone murder, Jedi murder.
And then we have Ghost Rider versus Galactus. This is a one-shot. Terry Dodson did the cover. It's pretty nice. I didn't read this one, but you did, right, Chris?
Oh, yeah, I did. I like the art inside. Like, just thumb through it, Marco. It's got some good Ghost Rider art in there. Like, he's just dope. It's very wordy. Like, toward the end, it's pretty funny, too. That's a cool moment. But it's also very anticlimactic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wish it would act more like a what if, you know? But I think it tries too much to stay, like, canon. If that making any sense.
Well, up next we have Wolverine issue 7. Another Benjamin Percy title. This one I'm behind on, though. This is the Galman variant. Really awesome cover.
Oh, I have another clone.
I need to get caught up on this one. It's a good title. I've been enjoying all the Wolverine stuff. Let me open up that clone next. But yeah, I did catch up on some stuff this week, so we'll see. We have Immortal Thor issue 24, which I believe only has one more issue. That's the Alex Ross main cover, maybe. And then we have the Momoko Rivals cover,
which is a skin in the game as well.
And then the Hetrick variant. Hetrick, I don't know. One of those names I always feel like I'm saying wrong. And then, even though that one's like fairly simple. And then the Capuccio variant for the Bring on the Bad Guys.
I really like that one.
Yeah, very, very cool cover.
I'm guessing it's supposed to be Onslaught.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
Yo, Largo.
Cappuccio is by far easily my favorite interior artist.
Danny Warren Johnson.
I like Cappuccio better. Martin Simmons is also ridiculous, but I think I'd give it to Cappuccio. And he did most of Jed McKay's Moon Knight stuff.
Which is
I don't think he's been on this new series at all. The Fist of
No.
Khonshu.
But that doesn't make it bad. It's still a really good series.
He did, I want to say, most of the first McKay run, because I feel like there were some issues he missed. And then I think he did maybe half or so of the Vengeance of the Moon Knight. I don't know. I'd have to look at it again. I don't remember.
Yo, this clone killed a guy in prison.
But anyway, that stuff's ridiculous. But he's doing the interiors for Ultimate Wolverine, and those interior panels are gorgeous. I think Moon Knight's probably still the best he's ever done, because there's just a way that he draws Moon Knight that's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
There's certain artists that are like super special with certain characters. Like, they're good artists, but they're special with certain characters. And
like Sienkiewicz. I like Sienkiewicz a lot. I love when he does Moon Knight.
yeah, when he does Moon Knight, it's on another level.
And so far, there's 2 artists for Moon Knight for that, and that's beautiful.
Yeah,
Like, Hiru for Jeff.
yeah.
You
Well,
know? It's really hard to be like, imagine another artist on Jeff and be as good in my eyes.
yeah. I mean, he's definitely
They
like
just set such a high standard.
he is the iconic style, for sure. We got another Rivals Momoko variant for Amazing Spider-Man 5. I can't remember the name of this artist. I don't see a signature. I got Storm issue 9. I don't know what variant that is.
It's real nice.
And then we have Spider-Gwen, Ghost Spider 14. Only one more issue on this run until
Is Brooks
the
going to be
same.
on
No.
No.
The same
Not
artist
some
and
point.
same writer are going to be starting a new Spider-Gwen series. Even though they made a big deal when this one started, Gwen's getting her own ongoing series, and it only lasts for 15
Well, you know what'd be really
issues.
funny? So, I got this for this R2-D2
That's
right
an X-Wing.
here. And I'm just going to give the rest to our nephew. It'd be really funny if I did the same thing, but with this battle droid.
We have Laura Kinney 7. I'm behind on that one too. We got Ultimate Spider-Man Incursion.
Oh, that partial foil we were talking about at work. With that
Yeah,
Indian
this is a
customer.
cool cover. We didn't read, or you didn't read this, right?
No,
So this is supposed to be like all the Ultimate Universes put together, which I do not know about all the Ultimate
I didn't know they were
Universes.
separate universes.
I'm sorry, I meant to say Ultimate titles.
Oh. You had fully convinced me that they were multiple universes.
I don't know. That's what Shay said, but then, like, I just see Spider-Man. I didn't see nothing else. That creepy baby.
Spot looks creepy.
Yeah, you do. Look at him.
There's a reason people don't typically give him a face. Hey, was that magic? It is.
Oh yeah, I guess. Okay. Well, she's in 2 panels. I guess some light crossover. Maybe there'll be more later on. I don't know. Anyway, it was a cool cover. We got Jedi Knights 4. Raza putting out just another insane cover. Gorgeous. Another Sprouse anniversary cover. And the Torn Clark lightsaber cover.
I love Star Wars's series, like, of covers and stuff. They're always so good in uniform. It's very fun. You almost got an AT-AT of this one time at a con.
Little X-Wing.
Little Darth Vader.
There you go. You can push the button. Well, you get over here and stop playing with your rebel friends this instant. Alright. Then we got Fear of the Jedi. That variant. We got the Sprouse anniversary variant. And then I do believe that is Betsy. Yeah, Betsy Cola. Yeah, that's in my. All right, and that's that's it to Star Wars. Now we got DC. We have Absolute Superman 8. This is the Crane variant. Pretty awesome cover. And I fully caught up on this series. Absolute Superman is really good. Lots of Star Wars. Yeah, there's just 2 books, but lots of variants.
I got more Star Wars.
Unless you're talking about figures, that is. We got a 2-pack here. With a Star Wars 1 reprint. But anyway, Absolute Superman is really, really tight. I'm happy to be caught up on that. I'm working on I caught up on Absolute Batman last week. This week I caught up on Absolute Superman.
Yeah, your review of Absolute Superman was very glowing. It makes me want to go back and get caught up on that.
Man, there's... So, in Andor, we got the Who Are You? And it kind of mimicked the Thanos. I don't even know who you are.
Yeah.
There's another one in this. I don't know if it's this issue or a different issue. I read them all back to back, so I kind of. No, it was the different issue for sure. This one might be my favorite, and it was so cold. And then double bonus points. And you'll see, but it's both metaphorically cold and physically cold. I really like that scene in particular, but there's a bunch of really cool scenes in this. The big bad villain is Brainiac, and he's been really cool. He's very weird, and I don't know what issue it was. Like I said, I kind of read them all back to back, but
I don't remember if it was something that I sent you or not, Marco. But did you ever see that apparently, like, it was mirrored a little bit? Star Wars It Rhymes. The I Don't Know You and Luthen's I've Always Known Who You Are scenes. Yeah. I like that a lot. I just saw something on that the other day and it clicked with me before.
But yeah, Brainiac is strange in this, and he gets like a full issue with like this version's backstory and everything.
I've been liking how bizarre a lot of the Absolute
yeah
characters are. I think the only one that, like, where they haven't felt as out of place, and like out of place isn't a negative thing per se, like I'd say Martian Manhunter feels out of place, but it's good still.
Yeah, I need to
one where
read
the
that
characters
one.
don't feel out of place is like Wonder Woman. It's like, yeah, these characters are very different, but like still right.
There's a scene in the last issue of Absolute Batman where Batman's holding this little kid, and I don't know if you've seen. Have you seen?
Is it the one where he kicks it?
Yeah. Where he kicks the kid out into the ocean.
That was like 2 or 3 issues ago.
Was it?
Yeah, that was the end of the Black Mask arc. We're like 2 or 3 into.
I just saw something.
Now.
I don't know why. I saw something about it on Instagram.
This guy can't stand for
And
shit.
so for whatever reason, that was making me think it was last issue.
And he lost his gun already. It's somewhere on the ground. He tripped and like threw it. Oh, no, he doesn't hold it anyways. It's all bent up. This is the real treasure. Oh my goodness, the Star Destroyer looks so... I've never actually like opened up a Star Wars 1, I guess. Look at it.
But what was I saying? Oh yeah, but anyway, apparently some people were upset.
Oh my god,
like,
they just straight up shoot Leia in this.
they're like, Batman wouldn't kick a kid. And it's like, well, first of all, this is like not a regular kid.
Yeah, I don't know what he was.
Yeah, I don't know if the kid's like, because there's a little family. There's a mom and dad and the kid. And they're like some kind of, I don't know if it's supposed to be some previously established Batman character. I don't know, but they're like aliens.
Remember.
They look like Kid Fistos, but pink.
They did.
And it's not addressed at all. They're just with a bunch of other humans in this Black Mask murder gang thing. But yeah, the kid is wild, and that's to put it lightly. Then he gave them all life jackets, so you know, he didn't kill the kid. All right, he just kicked him in a really funny way. But yeah, the only thing I didn't like about Absolute Batman, the art style really went downhill. They got rid of Nick Dragotta for the last 2 issues or whatever.
They just straight up shot Leia in this. Killed her.
She did. Alright, but anyway, Absolute Superman, really tight. And the art is awesome. Like, the entire way through so far. Then we have Absolute Green Lantern 3. I am behind on this one. Or not. I haven't started this one.
I haven't started that one.
I haven't started Absolute Green Lantern or Absolute Martian Manhunter. And I'm still behind on Absolute Wonder Woman. So, but I plan on getting caught up on all those because they've been tight. So did you read this, or is this just a cover by?
I thumbed through it.
Okay, we got a DC Pride.
It changes art style. I think it's the same story throughout.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
I would have figured it'd been multiple different stories.
I would
usually
thought too, but I don't think so.
Anyway, awesome Suzumica cover that is a tattoo homage.
What's an tattoo homage?
An homage to the band Tattoo.
Oh, to the band Tattoo. Okay.
That's why their names are like that, because Tattoo is T.A. T.
I was curious
U.
about that, but not that curious.
Yeah. Well, that's why.
Yeah. I have another droid to open.
Little guy.
Little guy. And a big guy.
Then we got Secret 6, issue 4.
I don't know
Lyrics.
who girl in the front is, but that's my girl Dreamer in the back.
At first glance, I thought that was like, the lighting was just weird and it was a Harley Quinn, but I don't think it is.
No, I don't think it's Harley Quinn. Logan didn't ask for it.
Oh, true. Then we got Birds of Prey 22. This is the Rian Gonzalez variant. I don't know if there's a name for these type of variants.
Yeah.
These little cutout
They're fun.
variants or whatever. They've been doing these. But unfortunately, I can't remember what book it is, but one of them's going to be a 1 in 25, which is irritating.
Yeah.
Because it's done, this is like, I don't know, the 5th one or something. And then randomly one of them's going to be a 1 in 25.
How absolutely delightful. Yo, what's up, V?
Yeah, I didn't think that much about it.
I don't know if I've ever listened to any Tattoo before, so I don't know.
It's not so much the music. I don't know much about the music. I know one song. It's more so that they played up, from my understanding anyway, the management was like,
Pretend to be gay?
pretend to be gay to get interest or whatever.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Oh, I don't know about that. I mean, you're fine. You're fine to talk. Hello there, V.
You are always welcome to rant.
But I mean, that's like I said, that's the extent of my knowledge. I just I like the cover. Is a good artist. I like, but
I have more clothes for my droids, Marco. I stole them off of this guy.
who's gonna wear that?
I'm gonna put it on like a battle droid or something.
I don't think that's quite their shape, but another Birds of Prey.
They're floating buddies. They're
Serge
best friends.
Acuna. Little karaoke night. They're singing Batman. Na 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 Batman.
They're getting really into it.
They really are. They've probably had a few. But she's screaming it.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound good. I can nearly promise you that. Alright, then we got Poison Ivy 34. Very nice Sway cover.
It's a really good Sway cover. I love Sway. Sway do art so good.
And then is this Tran Mugen? I feel like I always fuck up that name. I feel like sometimes I get it right, but
Show it to V, they might know.
I don't know if it'll focus. I think it's like it might be like
Type it in chat.
it also might be like Nien or something.
Yeah.
There might not be the G sound. I can't remember. It's one of those. It's like I've got it right before, but I don't remember. Hold on. Nguyen? Okay. Nguyen?
I got these two loose pops. Claptrap from a game I've never played. What's it called again? Borderlands. And Destiny from the Sweeping Bot from Destiny, a game I kind of played once.
Destiny from the game Sweeping Bot. Yeah, I don't know why, because yeah, usually Discord has streamer mode activated or whatever just as soon as I open up OBS. So I don't know, I'll have to mess around with it later.
I accidentally they kind of look like they're cuddling. These two little robots here.
Yeah. So now we just got indie books. We have The Moon is Following Us, issue 10. I'm a bit behind on this series, but it's been pretty good. Yeah, well, yeah. That's what I mean. Like, I'll check out. I'm not gonna do it now, but I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out later, or if it's
Terrence just texted me back. Apparently, he's hanging out with his dad instead of watching stream. Wow. God, what a dork!
What a loser!
I hope he hears this.
All right, up next we have Pop Kill issue 4. This is the J. Scott Campbell variant. Big gun and cup of Coke or small lady? Or wait, I said the same thing.
Yes.
We have Transformers issue 5. This is a 4th printing with some Decepticons looking a little devilish.
Oh, V, I beat Baldur's Gate 3. I'm about to do my second playthrough. This time, evil. Evil.
Alright. We got Godzilla Heist, issue 4. Series I've yet to start. You too, right?
Did I start it? No, I didn't start. I read something else.
I didn't think you did.
I read a different Godzilla book.
And then let this one be a Devil, issue 4.
I did start.
One you've basically not started.
No, I read the first one.
Basically not started. Little Skull or Little Goat? Or wait, dang it. What? I really thought hard about that one too, and I still messed it up. Dang it. Alright.
Man, you really tried. It's okay. Can I steal his back?
I almost would have, like, felt better if I didn't instantly realize it was wrong. Yeah, I know. I'm terrible. What do you want from me? Do I have, FOC pulled up. I'm not trying again. No, I failed. Sometimes you just fail and then that's it. You just
move on.
It is what it is.
It's okay to move on.
Is this right? Okay. I guess this is right. We'll see. What am I doing? Okie dokie. So, product type comics. There we go. So, let me see. So, Previews World is no longer showing Marvel Comics. So, I'm on a new website, Third Eye Comics. And I haven't checked out a ton of other websites, but so far this looks to be a pretty good one. You just need to make sure you check comic books. I mean, there's a bunch of other stuff. Actually, oh yeah, I want bundles and incentives, I guess. Let's just put everything. Oh my god. Stop moving when I click you. Why does it go lower and oh, I guess because it's doing this. I just don't want manga because I'm not going to get manga. So, okie dokie. So those are all the different product types. And then if you want to, you can pick what publisher or whatever, but we're just going to have everything on here. So yeah, this is what I'm going to be using from here on out. Probably. Unless I find a better one or something. I don't know. So we got Absolute Green Lantern. There is no A cover yet. This is some kind of bundle. Maybe I don't want their bundles. I don't know. I got bundles on there because there's one that I'm expecting there to be a weird thing that might be a bundle. I don't know. But we'll get to it when we get to it, I guess. It should be fairly early on.
Yo, Marco, you know that weird joint that used to be on arms? He has it on his legs.
I think I've seen that before. Yeah.
I've never seen that before.
Not as often, for sure, but the Absolute Green Lantern covers are okay as far as I can tell. Again, we can't see the A cover.
Yeah, which is weird.
I don't know. I might wait on that one. And then Absolute Superman. Again, that's a bundle. So here's the A cover on that. So I guess I don't know if he becomes part of the Omega Men or if this is a. He didn't seem to have any interest in it, so I don't know if. Let me get rid of that one. I don't know if this is just one of those covers that's not really truthful, you know. They be like that sometimes.
Superman's notorious for having covers like that.
We got a Lyrics variant here. We have a Perel variant. This is the 1 in 25, but I just want to look at it. That's pretty cool. Guess I'll probably grab the Lyrics variant. So that's issue 9. Oh. Okie doke. There's some Adventure Time. There's some Batgirl. Kind of a cool looking cover. Yeah, I might check this book out. We still have some at the shop. Be Not Afraid. There's just kind of a lot going on this week, so I didn't grab this one, but it kind of looked interesting. Here it is, Big Rig. So this is the see, it doesn't have the Momoko variant on here. But I saw it when I was looking at a different website, which I what website was that? Lunar or Penguin? Let's try Lunar real quick. I don't remember if it was them or not. Oops. Penguin, I'd have to sign into the account. I don't know the thing. Yeah, so this one is showing the Momoko variant as a regular. Oh, okay, so this is saying that explains why this is the $10 book when the regular one is a. No, this one says collect chapters 1 and 2 as well. I don't know. I'm very confused. So this is the one that's confusing. First of all, this is listing cover I, the Momoko variant.
It's a good cover.
Wait a minute. Let me click here. That's the cover F and the cover E. Yeah, so it's listing the cover I, and this is who you order it from. So to me, I feel like this is the most trustworthy. It is listing this cover as a regular cover you can order. But then, like on this website, it doesn't show the Momoko cover. And it also doesn't show the bundle either. So let me go back here. So they're doing this weird thing. It is a variant bundle box. It's limited to 1,000. It says each box contains 10 variants. Again, it says double length, collects chapters 1 and 2. I don't know if that's supposed to mean issues 1 and 2, but now going back to the regular one, it says the same thing, so I don't know how much that matters. Regardless, 10 comics in these bundle boxes. So mix in variants. It says that the cover B, that's the thing. That's another thing. So cover B is a Maria Wolf variant, and it's guaranteed in the box, but it's the only way to get the Maria Wolf variant. The 1 in 10 bronze variant, Core and Howl, is another guaranteed. But then, so you have a 1 in, and for those that don't know, these ratio variants, how they work is like, so as a comic shop, if I want to get just so this is a 1 in 10, the Daniel Warren Johnson variant. If I want to be able to order one of these, I have to order 10 of the regular orderable covers, which appear to be the A cover and this I cover for this weird issue. So I could order 5 and 5, and then that would allow me to order one of these. If I ordered 10 and 10, then I could order 2 of these. If I ordered 15 and 10, then it would allow me to order 2 of these and 1 of these 1 in 25s, and so on and so on and so on and so on. But then in this box, so it lists, you can get a 1 in 10, a 1 in 100, a 1 in 1,000, a 1 in 10,000, which, fair enough, like the Battle Beast variant blind bag thing that they did 2 or 3 weeks ago, whatever it was. You could get some of the ratio variants, but that was the thing. You could, those were still the regular orderable ratio variants. This shows you what you can order, and the only orderable ratio variants is a 1 in 10 and 1 in 25. Everything else appears to be in this bundle box, which is okay, that's kind of a weird way to do it, but sure. But a step further in weirdness, so you have a 100, a 1 in 100, a 1 in 1,000, which is fine, because again, there's 1,000 copies, so it's 1 in 1,000. Okay, there should be one of those, but then it specifies even further a 1 in 10,000 diamond variant of the Peach Momoko, one of a kind diamond edition. How is it 1 in 10,000 if the only way to get it is in this box that is limited to 1,000? Doesn't make any sense to me. Unless
Unless.
I think I get it. Maybe. I think I get it. Because there's 10 comics in each box. Okay? So then that's a weird way to put it. So total, and that's another thing that doesn't make any sense. So there's 10 covers in each box, 10 comics in each box, and you have, I'm trying to make sure I read this right. Because this is cover B, a 1 in 10 bronze variant, but they also calls the cover B, and that's a Nathan Gooden variant. But it also calls cover B the Maria Wolf variant that is guaranteed. And then cover C, let's see, is a 1 in 100 silver variant from Derek Robertson. That lines up. 1 in 1000 gold Momoko for cover E. That lines up. So the B doesn't line up. But anyway, there's only a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you count the A and the I, there's 8 different covers, I think. Oh, and the Daniel Warren Johnson. Is that on here? 9 different covers. And you're obviously not every single one's going to get, the 1 in 10,000 and the 1 in 1,000, 1 in 100, I guess, right? So yeah, so that makes sense why this would be a 1 in 10 and it's guaranteed. Because it's for every 10 comics, there's one of these. Which technically, that's still, the math wouldn't be quite right, but whatever. Because how that should work is like 10 other comics, and then the cover C bronze here would be the 11th comic technically on a normal order. But anyway, I don't know. I'm going on about a bunch of random things. I think I did crack the code here. So this is strictly an allotment of the bundle box individual comics total, which there will be 10,000 comics. Anyway, this thing's $60, wherever the price is. I don't know. I saw it before. I think I'm gonna get one. Kind of just for the fun of it, but I would like.
Get some giggles.
I do like Maria Wolf, and that's the only way to get this one. I don't know what the Corin Howell looks like, or the Derek Robertson. The Momoko. Here's the thing, though. I don't know, but I think I won't order the Momoko variant or the A cover. I'll just get the bundle box and see what I get. And if I don't get a Momoko, I'll just try to get a regular Momoko afterwards. I think that's the game plan. I don't know. So I don't know. That's what I'm going to do. Because ideally, it'd be cool to get. That's another thing. I don't even. I wish I had pictures. Well, I guess no. Hold on, maybe. Let's see. What do we want? The Momoko Gold variant is an E. Let's see. Oh, well, that doesn't help me. Okay, we can't look at those. I don't have a Lunar account. The shop has one, but I don't remember how to sign in. So, let's see. I'm gonna try the bundle. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, going back to this. I don't really care about the A cover. It's fine. It's whatever. I assume I'll probably get one. I feel like there's probably an A cover in each one. To me, that would make sense. I would like to try to get the Daniel Warren Johnson variant if possible. Preferably the color one. I know that's, the 1 in 25 is a better ratio count or whatever, but I think the color one is better. All right, moving on. We got Birds of Prey. Do you care about the Big Barda at all?
I always care about Big Barda.
I think it's an okay cover. I don't like little people.
Yeah, I don't like the little people, but I
yeah.
do like the Big Barda.
It's fine, I think. Yay, nay.
Mm,
What about Missing Big Barda?
Missing Big Barda? That's me. Gotta find Big Barda.
This is it. This is the 1 in 25 one.
That's
The
bullshit.
bastards. No,
Oh, it's the one-legged dog, or three-legged dog. Always called the
the
one-legged
one-legged
dog.
dog.
No! Sweeper bot! He died for our sins.
Do you want anything?
Um, I think I'll take the missing one. I think I like the missing one better.
All right.
Big Barda or Tiny Team. It is time I take my medicine again.
Birds of Prey. That's issue 23.
Right.
I don't know.
Yes.
Okie doke. You want some bluey? Oh. Want to see a Daredevil? Take your clothes off, Daredevil. It's not the worst. There's no cheese in this cover. It's not good, but, Got Doctor Strange of Asgard. The A cover is
Hey,
fine.
it's Terrence.
Hey, what is LO?
It's LO.
Oh,
You didn't catch that when you said it out loud?
there's just one cover. Well,
What?
Doctor Strange. I guess that settles that.
I feel like there was something I wanted to show Terrence that I bought. I don't remember what it was.
I don't know. We got Doomed 2099. Where do you see? Like, who wrote this and stuff? I don't see that on this website.
Where are the covers?
This is the A cover. Oh crap! Don't take me all the way back. Okay. There. No, that's a
There's
ratio.
the 1
right?
in 100. Well, I definitely want an A. The A is really good.
There's a Castellini that we don't know about. There is the Panosian foil.
I do like a foil. Ooh,
Yeah.
Where is it foil? Because they really only do partial foils nowadays.
It could just be the mask.
The mask would be really good.
That's what I would
And
assume.
like the claw a little bit that's
There's
like
a
poking up.
Ken Lashley.
Sounds pretty good.
There's a Rivals variant. We don't have an image.
Yeah, but we'll probably get it anyways.
So I don't know if I've started a folder for this.
Where is it? It's not there anymore. I think you went too far forward.
Are we on page 2? I guess. I don't remember. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Doomed. Okay, I did start it. Cool. Okay, so you want the A. Those are ratios. You want the Panosian.
Yes.
What about Lashley?
We'll
get the Rivals.
Yeah, I want the Rivals. I can live without the Lashley. It's good.
I'll hold that open in a tab. I guess I'll open that in a tab too, so we can look at it later, but we'll get it regardless. Alright. There's a new Far Cry book, surprisingly. I feel like. That's pretty nice.
Negative space.
Negative space, yeah.
It's not like fully a negative space.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Oh, sure.
They do some weird bundles. I think that's like this must. How
It's
there's
every
no-
Godzilla book ever.
Oh, they got some signed ones or something.
That is a 100
That's a
one in
one.
100.
Man, oh, good. There's a regular one. Okay, where is?
There's a 50,
So,
that $50 variant looks dope.
so here's the regular cover.
That's cool.
Is this Kaisei? Does it keep going to that tab? Alright.
Yeah, on the cover A looks dope.
This is the cover B.
Cover B?
I just showed you the
Oh.
cover A.
Cover B looks dope.
I don't understand why it's doing that.
That one looks really good. Adams does Godzilla so
Yeah.
good.
They got my boy on his boy. And then they got a Martin Simmons variant as well.
That looks so good.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm in pain.
I love Martin Simmons. And then a green blank is kind of fun.
Yeah, I don't want to blank.
Oh, they got a foil of the A cover. Which the A cover's
I don't want to spend
fine to
$12
me.
on it though.
Here's the thing though. If it was a foil of
That one, yeah,
Yeah.
I'd probably spend $12.
But this one I think is just an okay cover.
Yeah,
About to go to bed. All good, man. All good. Yeah, I'm gonna try to. I'm not doing a very good job of getting through these quickly, but I got some other work and stuff I got to do. Godzilla, Kaisei. So we want Adams and a Simmons. Was that it? Oh, did you want
yeah, I want a blank.
Did you want this one?
Yeah, I want that one. I want the B.
Byron?
I've heard that name before.
I'm not familiar.
Not as an artist, just
Oh.
I've heard it before.
Okie dokie.
Those Gotham City Siren covers look so good.
Yeah, we got a new Gotham City Siren set. Hopefully this one's better than the last
Dodson
run.
on the.
Yeah, the covers are great, but the story last time was not very good.
I didn't read it last time.
I read the first issue and I was like, okay. Yeah, Dodson,
They were 100% cover buys.
Nubovich.
Oh,
God, it's driving me insane. Eom.
oh my god. Just delete it.
Well, I want to keep them so I can look at them later. I don't know why it's doing it to those. What if I put that there? Does that change anything?
Funny if it was further.
And then the
March.
Gillum March, yeah, which
Which I think,
I don't care about.
no.
This is that one set that actually kind of irritates me because it's like it's my biggest connecting set ever, even though the last one does not connect or have anything to do with it at all. It's just a random cover at the very end. It very much feels like he did a cover and then they were like, it's supposed to be a 5-piece, not a 4-piece, and he's like, well, damn.
I can smack something together real quick.
That seemed to fix it. I don't know why. All right.
That 125 looks really fun too.
And then they have the Kalanorian foil. Yeah, I do like this 125.
I don't think we'll be getting 25.
We might, because we have. Is it 3 people? Hold on.
That's not 25.
But with all these covers, Chris.
Well, I guess we get 3 people to get all of them.
No, because Byerly just gets the March connecting. So we have 2 people to get all of them. So how many is that? That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 10, just between 2 people.
And then if I get like almost all of them,
So we definitely want the Dodson.
11.
I want the Eom. I can live without the Nubovich, but
I can't.
Nubovich. Eom. So I mean already Oh, and that's 2 of each on this, so that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That's 17 just there. We'll get the 1 in 25. Because he'll want more of these covers. And the marches, they do well, even though I don't think they're very good. Alright, take it easy, Gabeheart. We got a new... Oh, no, that's alright. This is the second issue of the Heat Seeker. Inyuk Lee on the cover A. Derek Chu on the cover B. We got a polybagged Brow. We got what are these cars doing? Are they all trying to hit her at once? Is he gonna do like that, like Looney Tunes thing where they're all trying to hit her, but they all hit themselves?
Don't make me laugh. I'm dying.
Anyway, then you got a cosplay, and you got a $15 foil that's probably not going to be that good a quality of that one. Same with the Derek Chu. I wish their foils were better. They're like weird. I don't know. The sketch one's kind of cool. I haven't seen one of these before. That's fun. Imperial 2. The A covers are whatever. They're fine. But then it's a 1 in 100. 1 in 25. Oh, that's Dyke Ruan on the 1 in 25? Come on. That's an okay cover. Dyke Ruan's definitely done better. This one's pretty tight. I like this one.
Dope.
What is this? Gerard oh wait, no. I was reading that as like I thought that was his whole last name. Perel, okay, yeah, Gerard Perel. Alright. Perel variant. Alrighty, what else we got? There's a Garen Connect. I just got a Young. Terrence, you still here?
Yay!
Look at that one.
I really like that
one's a lot of fun. Yay.
Hello, I did this. Did your problem solve, Marco, by the way?
Huh?
It hasn't gone to that one screen in a minute.
Yeah, I told you. I put this there.
It solved it.
I don't know why. It didn't make any sense.
No. Too far away. I can't see it. That's a really
This
good
one's
cover.
tight, yeah. That's Scott Forbes. Wow, yeah.
Usually Forbes just
That-
like draws a really good outfit, and that's about it.
Yeah, they just stand there, look angry, which I mean, I guess she is, but like,
Yeah, but like it's more.
this
in
is like a
character for her.
dynamic pose, though,
Yeah.
and like, the moon or whatever is really cool looking in the back. Yeah,
The
this
cape's
is
really
probably the best
Yeah.
Forbes I've ever seen.
Oh, look at that jet.
We're not there yet. We're not there.
I'm looking at
I
it.
definitely want the Forbes. Do you want the Pearl variant?
Do you want the Young? It's very fun.
I can live without it, but I definitely I got to get that Forbes.
I do want the Gerald or Gerard.
Gerald
Gerald.
Barrel variant. Damn it. 2 Forbes. Damn it, I'm so fat fingered. You want the Perel?
I can live without the Young.
No Young.
We
All
will
right.
get enough to where if I see it and I love it, I will grab it. You know?
Yeah. All right. It's
Only
Jeff.
2?
So you got an Infinity Pauls.
That's a very good cover.
I wish this told me who's working on it.
It's got a Squirrel Girl on there.
Yeah, but it's not telling me. I don't know if this is Kelly Thompson or not. Anyway, that's the A cover. You got a Chrissy Zulo B cover.
You know, I'm surprised Zulo hasn't drawn Jeff sooner.
I'm fairly positive they have.
I don't know.
I feel like I've seen a Zulo Jeff before.
I've already done Jeff Zulo on LinkedIn.
Huh. Who'da thunk it? Yeah.
Okay, and that is a good one.
Yeah. I was like, I just had a feeling. I couldn't
Yeah.
think of the cover. I couldn't envision it. Jeff Zulo, my boy.
Ow.
Yeah, I'll grab both.
Yeah, they're both good.
They're both fine.
Jeff Zulo, my boy.
Okay, I couldn't remember how to separate it, but yeah, all right. JSA, I do like this one. It's Jorge Corona. It looks like just a sweet cover. I like it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna get it, but it's a very nice cover.
It's tempting.
Poor Logan has to get two different. Or wait, no, okay. I think I was thinking about
I do want to see.
There's a Harley on
That
this one
looks
and,
cool.
and a Harley on the first issue. That's what I'm thinking about. Oh no, okay,
There's
there
a
she
Harley
is.
there.
Yeah, okay. So he has to get two on this one.
Who is that? That ain't Godzilla.
Are you sure?
Is that Killer Croc?
Killer
Is he wearing pants?
Godzilla.
He's wearing pants. Them are some big pants. Is that a third one that Logan has to get? Oh, the selfie's very fun.
Is
Not
this
selfie,
Killer?
but just picture.
Is this Killer Croc?
I guess so.
He's not even looking.
Giganta is wrestling Godzilla, and that's great. That's... What does it say?
Did you get a good shot, Crocky?
That's good. That's such a fun cover. Fuck, I might want that.
It's pretty good.
No, okay, I thought I saw Harley. But there's Giganta again, beating up kaijus, as she should. Ah, shit. Yeah, I want to get that one, Marco. That's such a fun cover. It's $5.99.
And that is the Putri variant. Okie dokie, moving on. We got Laura Kinney. The A cover, which is fine. The B cover, which is fine. Any more? The C cover, which is pretty good. I don't know, it looks like a good interior panel. It's not like a great cover, you know what I mean?
I like it.
It's fine. I don't know. I'm not even reading this anymore. I don't know if I want to. It was fine. You know, it wasn't anything. Like, all the stuff that I'm behind on, I'm not fiending for more Laura Kinney. Unfortunately, like, I like the character a lot, but the story was just boring. So I might not even get one. Unless it's just a super sweet cover. Speaking of super sweet covers, we have Magic 7 with Villalobos taking over on the A covers. And this is his second one. And it is, yeah, gorgeous cover. That's the A cover. We got Putri on the 1 in 25. I just want to take a look at it. Man, that's sweet. That's a cool cover. I like that pose. Is a lot of fun. See? He's like light explosions.
$24.99.
It's a 1 in 25.
Okay.
Oh, and the Retrovision. I know we want this one. So let's see. I can probably find that one. Magic Retrovision.
Was the other one that was like really, really good?
It's a good one, yeah. Yeah, so here's the Magic Retrovision.
Yeah.
It is a sweet cover. Okay, and that's all of the Magic. I would like that 1 in 25, but we do not get that many. 7A and 7 Canonas. Okay.
What Mark Spears? Oh, the Golden Man.
Yeah.
I'd ask what like classic monster is that?
That was a bundle. I don't know what the Golden Man is.
Yeah, I don't know what the Golden Man
But
is.
he's packing. There's a Vampirella one that's pretty fun.
That is a lot of fun.
And then the Mummy. Do you care about anyone?
No.
Yeah, I'm alright. Alright, World to Come. Let's see what artists we got. Those are Ratios. David Marquez and a Torrin Clark. They're both good. I don't know. I guess I'll open them up. But then hold on, move these all the way over here. Oh crap, which one is it? I lost it. There you are. Okay, then we have the swimsuit special, which they haven't done in over 30 years.
Mm-hmm.
And they got Adam Hughes
doing the A.
Let's see. Okay, so we gotta get the Adam Hughes. Gorgeous cover. Let's see, it's ratio. Here we go. We got Wernick.
I love that one.
Pretty solid.
I like the like tin surfboard she's holding.
It doesn't seem necessary, but she's also got a cape on at the beach, which is a bit extra. Then there's the Mark Brooks wraparound, which I don't remember if that was the first cover I saw, or if I saw the Hughes first. But very nice. We got the Villalobos.
I don't know who that is in the front. Like that's Johnny, right? Like
I assume that's Scarlet Witch.
oh yeah, I guess. But you know,
Yeah.
pointing that out,
Got the big earrings.
everything about her looks
Yeah.
Scarlet Witch.
I really, really like the see-through
Mm-hmm.
whatever.
She just wore her normal outfit, but like without the underneath.
I'm just talking about, like, it's drawn very well.
No,
I
yeah.
mean, it's Villalobos. I mean,
Yeah, P. Lobos is always gonna do well.
everything he does. There's a Dodderman.
I really like the dog.
It's okay. This is definitely the weakest one to me. It's very flat. We have a Torrin Clark.
I just know I'm gonna be broke that week.
They're only $5.99. It's not too bad.
Marco, I'm getting all of them.
Torrin Clark is very nice. And then last but definitely not least, we have the Terry Dodson.
Is that supposed to be Black Panther?
This?
I'm guessing because of the print shorts that are like, you know, it's cat print,
I don't know.
but it's leopard print. Not they don't exactly do panther
Yeah.
print.
Panther print. You want the wrapper? There's two wraparounds. Which one?
Star Wars.
We haven't done any Star Wars.
I don't know what the SW means.
There's an Adam Hughes wraparound. There's a Mark Brooks wraparound. She-Hulk. All right, that's the Mark Brooks one. All right. I'll go ahead and jot you down on there. Is that the only one you want? You like the Scarlet Witch with the Villalobos? Or are you just saying that is Scarlet Witch? Give me a confirmation if you want that one or if you're just talking about it. Alright, so you want every single one, Chris?
Yeah.
Alright. Let me All right, so we have the A cover. We have Wernick. Yeah, I could just put variants. Actually, that is just a lot easier. Okay, done and done. Except for, I'm gonna do a further. And see, SS cover which. Okay, cool. Gotcha. That's what I thought you were saying, but I wanted to make sure. All right, moving on. Miles Morales. This is interesting. A cover.
It's fun.
Yeah.
We don't get to see the rest.
Simone DeMeo has been putting out incredible stuff lately. Guess what you got today? Something yellow. Villalobos kills it again. Villalobos is one of my favorite cover artists for sure. There's another Retrovision. We'll keep that tab open. I met him at C2E2. It wasn't the greatest experience, not because of him. He was really cool, but when I met him at C2E2, he had a guy there with him doing like an auction. I don't know if it was a whatnot thing or something like that, you know. And he was like running different books and whatever. And you know, I'm in line, and there's a bunch of other people in line, and Villalobos is you know trying to attend to us. But the dude just like he's just blabbering. He's like a auctioneer, you know, like blah, 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 constantly talking. But then also like he's like, hey, this dude online just bought your book. You know, tell him thank you or whatever. Like while he's signing our books and talking to us and figuring out, you know, like what color for this and whatever, you know, whatever we're asking and telling. And like we didn't even, no, I don't think anybody in line really got to talk to him because the other dude was just so overbearing. And you could tell that he didn't like it either. Like he was just like, because he said something and, oh yeah, that's right. Because dude was like, he's like, because then Pablo was like, he's like, okay, thank you, you know, whatever. And then he's like, oh, you're not gonna be excited, you're not gonna, you know, this dude just bought a bunch of stuff from you or whatever it was, you know. And he's like, oh, I'm working, you know, I'm doing something. And so you could just tell that he wasn't having, you know, a super great experience either. But from what I could tell, he seemed like a pretty nice dude. But it was very minimal, the experience I got to receive. So then we have Missionary, which I need to read number 2. I loved number 1, and I just never got around to reading number 2. But also these have come out like, I don't know, like quarterly or something. Like they're very big gaps in between them. Oh my god, it's doing it again. Even though I have this thing here, let me move that. See if that helps. All right, we have a Stegman variant, which is pretty cool. Okay, oh, nope, that's still didn't fix it. Why? Okay, and I want to say, let's see, I want to say there is a, what do they call it? No, I could have sworn. I don't know about that. I think there's a, like, not red band, but it's something like that. Like a more extreme version or something. It's polybagged. I'm pretty positive on this series. So I'm gonna write that down.
I'm dying.
And I'll see, I guess. Okay. And if not, I don't know. Either one's fine. Dun dun dun. We got new champions. That's the A cover. I think I caught on this series too.
Yeah.
Why? Then a Manhanini. I like that one.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Night Drifter, first appearance.
Yeah, I want that one for sure. Alrighty. Then we have NYX. Oh, that's a trade. Planet Death.
Planet Death.
Planet Death.
Planet Death.
Pop Kill.
Fuck you.
There's the A cover for Pop Kill.
Books would be like $6.99.
Oh, this is a second printing.
My hand is cramping.
I got a blank.
Don't you not have a number 1?
I don't.
Maybe you should order one.
They've been just cover buys, really. And it's not a reprint of the cover that I wanted.
Cover
So.
buys. Look at that second printing. Oh, that's a 1 in 25. Never mind.
Yeah. I'll look at it, but.
Is that a reference? It looks like a reference.
I don't know. It looks like a bug.
I mean, he's Spider-Man. Are you talking about the Predator?
The Predator.
He's Predator, man.
That I have not seen this. That is dope.
Who is he?
Warwolf.
That's Warwolf?
Yeah.
Dope.
I'm excited. Like I said, I've been really enjoying this series. This is a sweet cover. I don't know. It doesn't. Oh, no, it's putting. Oh, it's the 1 in 25.
Rough.
Dang it.
You have to hunt it down.
Damn it. And then the next one's all red.
Oh. That's the same guy. That's the same Warwolf right there, Marco. That's the same man.
I'm not going to lie. I did not make that connection. He looks like if the Chupacabra joined the Thundercats.
Man,
that's
Ulrich
rough.
really likes making characters throw other characters. You ever notice that, Marco?
Man. Yeah, this is the cover that's at the back of the book.
No, I'm not okay. I'm sick.
Looks like a first appearance of Puma, but a little lazy.
Oh, for that one that I said looked like a reference.
Yeah.
Let me look at the first appearance of Puma.
Yeah, you look that up. Man, I want this one so bad. It is a awesome cover. I love Panosian as an artist. Man, that sucks.
No, I wouldn't say.
Let me see. Yeah, it's like flipped around. No, I don't like him as a writer. I can't remember what the name of his book was. I was excited for it. It's like, oh, he's writing something or whatever. And I think he's written a few things now.
Is that Red Sonja's a Deadite?
I don't know. Actually, I was just kind of doing this.
Yeah. Making it really hard to see. Oh, it's that artist I don't really like.
Bjorn
Barnes. Barons? Not Barnes.
Barons.
Nah. It is her as a Deadite.
That's the noise she's making.
Man, his head looks so big.
It is, yeah. Who is that? Green. A lot of covers.
Yeah. Oh.
That's pretty bad.
Oh.
Alright. Resurrection Man. Ooh, I'm excited for this.
What is it?
Another Hyde Street one shot.
That one looks fun.
In a series that honestly feels like it's almost one shots anyway, and they could just slip those in there.
That's a fun cover.
Yeah, this one's fun. Let's see the other ones. This one also pretty fun.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't know why it's giving
This one's
Goosebumps vibes. Does that make any sense to you, Marco?
the story, or
I haven't read the story. I'm talking about the covers.
okay. I mean, I guess. What is it, 1 in 20? We'll just take a peek of it. It's okay.
Yeah.
I think I might like the B better.
And I also mean that in like the biggest compliment too. Fucking love Goosebumps. And the
You
art
should check
of
out
Goosebumps.
Hyde Street. You don't have to read none of the other whatever Ghost Machine stuff. It's just like this weird, terrible place that bad people go, and bad people are in charge of punishing bad people. And they don't like each other. And it's really good. And there's not, like I said, we're like, so this is issue, oh no, that's right, this is the one shot. I don't know what issue we're on.
Issue 1.
But until this last issue, which was like maybe issue 7 or 6 or something, I didn't really have any idea where the story was going, but I didn't care because it was just good, which is something I feel like is incredibly hard to pull off. I want to see this cover.
That's dark.
Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Yeah. I'm not gonna start reading Star Trek all of a sudden, but that's a fun one. The recruitment ad one.
This is a new hyperspace. Tides of Terror.
Tides of Terror.
Wait, what was the last one? It's Codebreaker. Okay.
The red shirts.
Have we been picking up
looks fun.
Codebreaker? I don't know. We got a 1, but it looks like we didn't get a 2. I'm not that worried about that. Are you saying this one? What?
Yeah, I wanted to look at it.
Oh, okay. I just thought you just commented just fine.
Oh yeah, it's fun. I like recruitment ad covers whenever they do stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't want to get it, but hey, it's my boy Kid Fisto.
I just don't trust these hyperspace stories. It's a pretty fun cover.
Yeah.
Do you want any?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, then we got Legacy of Vader. Awesome Chew cover again. Well, we can look at it. It's the 125.
It looks really good.
Yeah. It's pretty dope.
I doubt we'll get it.
Got the Sprouse variant. No, we do not get that much of this. Oh, yeah. I said that Simone de Mayo's been putting out just ridiculous stuff
That's
lately.
so fucking good.
Well, yeah, they've really just popped up and been like, hey, I'm taking
Give me
command.
all of them.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, I did actually. I read that you got a third Maximum Hulk, but then I don't know.
You got a third one, Terrence?
My brain didn't respond. You definitely.
I didn't read that. I guess I skipped that with my eyes.
You didn't need a third one, Terrence. You definitely don't need a fourth one. Here's the question: are any of them put up? Huh? Are any of them even opened? Is a single one posed? But yeah, I'm despite what it may seem like, I am trying to get through these fairly quickly. So 6A, 6 Sprouse, because I got some stuff to do, and 6 DeMayo. Not at the moment. When will they be, huh? When will they be? So this is a variant. This is not the A cover.
No, it's a post. What is that?
What?
No, that's a Rust book. I don't know they made a Rust book.
It's the Art of Rust.
Oh, I didn't see that part.
So this is the Kyle Hotz variant, and then the regular cover. I might grab the Hotz one. Also, who is this, and how does she have enough to have a best of book?
Oh, we had a figure of her in the shop once.
That didn't answer my question. I don't know how they're scrounging all these best of books. Oh, here's another missionary.
They're just doing every.
Yeah, look, hold up. Here we go.
Ninja Turtle character that's ever existed.
These are just in the teas for whatever reason.
It's for the.
Yeah, but the other ones weren't. So there's a cover E, and then here it is. It's called a red label.
Oh.
That's what, because I was like, I don't think it's called Red Band. Red label. All right. Alrighty. Should be getting pretty close here to the end. Incursion 2. There's the A cover.
Ant-Man and Wasp.
Oh, that's a 1/100. 25. There's the Keifu variant.
Who's that? I know it's Hulk and Miles, but who's that?
You got the green variant.
3 Spidermans. How is this sold?
Yeah, nothing really catch my eye. Were you wanting to read those or
no?
Okay. All right, X-Men. We got the A cover, which is pretty sweet. I do like that one. Rod Reyes doing the 1/25.
That's a really fun cover. It's 1/25.
Yeah.
Well, we usually get like 25 of those, don't we?
I don't know if they do. We have the Ijikure, which is very sweet. I like that one.
I like this character.
There's the Retrovision.
That's retro enough. It's
Yeah.
not like. It's not as. Because I feel like a lot of the people miss the assignment.
Yeah.
But I feel like this one gets the assignment right for the most part. It's just not the. I don't know.
It's just not super exciting.
Yeah,
Like, it's not like it's bad.
I'm gonna get it. I like it, but I really like the A too. So I'm gonna get that one along with the other one.
Oh, this is uncanny. 17A, 17 Ichikure, 17 Friends. That it? Yeah. Okie dokie. They have a new We Don't Kill Spider series. I don't think I ever finished the other one. It was alright, but I mean, that was years ago. And I say alright as far as like, I think I liked it, but I really don't remember type thing, you know? So, I don't know. Got some cool art on it. But not anything that I don't know. I feel like I got enough stuff. It's fine. Okay, that's everything.
What about that X-Men or X-Men? Is that trades or okay, it's trades.
And that's everything.
That's everything. Marco, quick, get 3 volume 4 of the Winx Club.
Alrighty. What time is it? 11:40.
Late.
I got some stuff to do. I got a bunch of eBay
I
work
gotta
I
put
need
these
to
little
do.
droids away and find new homes for these cloaks.
I gotta hop off. But yeah, hope everybody has a good a good comic book day. What did you show off at the beginning? I mean, a bunch of comics, and I don't know. Chris has opened up just some random few little figures here. Nothing super special today. We've got some random troops and
He's rapping.
take it easy, Xbox. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. You open up some Apex figures.
Yeah. He's got a weird hand. Him.
Open up some clones. Whoops.
Look, I did my nails.
Got a little Play School R2.
Look at him.
Yeah.
A very golden Wonder Woman.
Yeah, nothing super crazy on the toy front today. Just open up
Kind of
some
running
random
out
stuff.
of them.
Yeah. But that's it for today. Hope you all have a good one. Lots of cool books to read this week, so get out and get you some stuff. And bye-bye.